Hello everyone, welcome to the series of daily 15 questions practice, and today we have a set number 3. Let's start with the first question, that is, full demographic dividend will be realized when the government promotes more social security, more intensive growth, more skill development, more capital market. So the right answer is more skill development. See, the concept of demographic dividend and basically जब आपकी वर्किंग एज पॉपुलेशन इंक्रीज होती है ना किसी भी कंट्री में, उसकी वजह से जो इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ होता है, दैट इज़ द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ डेमोग्राफिक डिविडेंड रिफर्स टू. Let me write a definition for you. So, an increase in the economic growth as a result of a increase in the working age population. If you have a more number of adults, let's say कि जो अगर ज़्यादा number of adults हैं जो कि काम कर सकते हैं, तो obviously economic growth जो है country का, it would be more. And generally it happens when a falling birth rate, it changes the age distribution. When the falling birth rate, it changes the age structure of that particular country, and because of that, the youngest age groups they होते हैं ना, जो young group होते हैं, they met through employment and resources that are released for investment in economic development and family welfare. And because of that, and in our country we have the world's youngest workforce, and अगर हम चाहते हैं कि we want to take advantage of that, so we want to have a more skill development. That is, we need to invest more, to invest more, so that in skill development of the young people, so that their productivity increases of the young adults, and because of that there is an economic development. ठीक है. Second question है, which one of the following is true for the general fertility rate? It is an actual measure of fertility, it is potential measure of fertility, it is an actual measure of female population composition, it is based on hypothetical age specific birth rate. See, general fertility rate क्या होती है? It is a number of birth per 1000 women of reproductive ages. क्या होता है? Number of birth per 1000 women of reproductive ages, and the number of women of childbearing age is taken as a base for calculating a birth rate instead of total population. ठीक है. And earlier what we used to do is, some लोग CBR लेते थे, but now we take general fertility rate, and right answer is, it is a potential measure of fertility. Another one is third question, that is, which among the following curve is associated, or it is used to depict the long run behavior of population growth? Normal, logistic, exponential and order. इनमें से कौन सा है जो कि यूज़ होता है to show the long run behavior of a population growth? Tell me in the comment section if you know before coming to this. The right answer is logistic curve. is the first major scientific challenge जो हम Malthusian doctrine में देखते हैं as a pattern of population growth appeared in 1830s, and पहले बोला जाता था कि population normally grow करती है in such a more orderly fashion than that of proposed by Malthus, and this became as logistic theory उसको हम एस शेप्ड प्रोपोर्शन में बोलते थे, उसको लॉजिस्टिक थ्योरी ऑफ पॉपुलेशन ग्रोथ बोलते थे. एंड पॉपुलेशन हैव a slow initial growth which increases exponential until it reaches a maximum, and then it becomes progressively less as population approaches an upper limit of the growth. So this upper limit जो बात हो रही है it's approached gradually and in an orderly predictable manner. The resulting curve, it is the familiar S-shaped of the population growth that is there. Okay, what you understood from this, that there is a slow initial growth है, उसके बाद में there is an exponential growth. slow initial growth है, उसके बाद में exponential है, उसके बाद mentally it reaches a maximum and then it becomes progressively less. Okay, fourth one is the Coase theorem suggests that private negotiation will lead to the correction of market failure when only a few people are involved, property rights are clearly defined, negotiation costs are low, people are having asymmetric information. Fourth doesn't seem correct actually, है ना. So what should be the answer for that Coase theorem का? The answer is 1, 2 and 3, because people do have people have symmetric information, and in this what we do is that only a few people are involved. So there are certain assumption that जो transaction cost है वो low होता है, private bargaining will result in an efficient solution, and if there is a case of problem of externalities that is there, and the private solution to the problem of externality will occur only if the parties जो agreement में हैं they have full information. They have what? Full information अगर उनके पास है तभी हो पाएगा, and all the parties must be willing to accept a reasonable agreement. मान लीजिए कि for example consider the example of pollution. So अगर मान लीजिए जो pollution के जो effects हैं, if a people is suffering from the effects of pollution, it do not have an information on the cost of reducing pollution, it is unlikely the parties can reach an agreement, right? So unreasonable demand can also hinder an agreement. ठीक है, अगर आपका मान ले if a person is living nearby and there is an industry nearby to this and which is emitting a lot of air pollutant bad in the air and which is making very much creating a problem to these people. So we know that उनको नहीं पता है कि एग्जैक्ट अमाउंट कितना चाहिए उनको टू रिड्यूस दिस पोल्यूशन, हैंस इट क्रिएट्स सम काइंड ऑफ एन हिंडरेंस टू द सोल्यूशन. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर सेस इज ऑलवेज टैक्स ऑन. इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर टैक्स किसके ऊपर लगता है? यू नीड टू सी ऑल द डिफरेंट ऑप्शंस. नाउ टेल मी इफ यू नो दिस आंसर, इट इज़ वेल एंड गुड, and otherwise I will tell you right now. Right answer is motor vehicles. Let's shift to question number 6, that is which finance commission has used forest cover as a criteria for horizontal distribution of resources in India? 10th, 12th, 13th and 14th. Right answer is 14th finance commission. 7th, who among the following economists considered the rate of interest to influence the transaction demand of money? Samuelson, Baumol, Keynes or Fisher? Right answer is Baumol's. Baumol ने बोला था कि जो होल्डिंग ऑफ, जब भी आप कैश होल्ड करते हो, इट इन्वॉल्व्स अ 2 टाइप ऑफ कैश, दैट इज एक तो होता है आपका इंटरेस्ट कॉस्ट and another one is non-interest cost. ओके सो जब भी आप होल्डिंग द कैश बैलेंस मीन्स एन इंडिविजुअल, जब भी आप कैश रखते हो तो आप उसके ऊपर इंटरेस्ट नहीं कमा पा रहे। इसका मतलब ये है कि अगर आप मान लीजिए बैंक में अगर कुछ अमाउंट डिपॉजिट करते हो उसकी वजह से आपको इंटरेस्ट मिलता है, और अगर आप वही कैश इंस्टेड ऑफ डिपॉजिटिंग इनटू द बैंक, इफ़ you keep at your home with you, then you lose or that you forego that particular interest that you will earn, you could have earned on in the interest cost. Okay, another one is right, let's see, when bonds are converted into cash, investors have to meet certain costs like brokerage fee, postal charges, and these are known as known interest cost. Okay, इसको हम लोग बोलते हैं ब्रोकरेज फीस वगैरह। ओके, फॉर डिमांड फंक्शन P is equal to this, what is the consumer surplus when X is equals to 2? What is your demand function? P 15 minus 2x minus x square. Now what you do? You put x is equals to 12 in P because we want to find out what is the value of P when x is equals to 2. 2 to the 4, 2 to the 4. What would be its value? 7. Now what is consumer surplus? 0 to Q, that is 2 in our case. Then what is a P dx minus P 2x minus x square dx minus P dot Q होता है. What is price? 7 into 2. ठीक है. Now please find out the values of जब हम इंटीग्रेशन करते हैं तो ये हो जाता है 15x माइनस 2x स्क्वायर अपॉन 2, दैट इज n+1 अपॉन n प्लस 1. ठीक है, जैसे 2x है तो 2x, जैसे आपका x है तो उसका हो जाएगा आपका 1+1 अपॉन 1+1. ओके, माइनस एक्स क्यूब अपॉन 3. ठीक है, माइनस 7 2 ज़ा 14 हो जाएगा 0 से 2. 15 2 माइनस 2 का स्क्वायर माइनस 1 अपॉन 3 2 का क्यूब. सी 0 is 0 बिकॉज एवरीथिंग एक्स एक्स है तो 0 हो जाएगा. 15 2 ज़ा 30, 2 2 ज़ा 4, 1/3, 2 to the 4 to the 8 minus 14. So please solve it at your end. You will get 28/3, that is second option. Okay, come to the 9th question. To reach an economically efficient output level, the size of an excise tax imposed on a firm generating negative externality it should be. Right answer is the difference between SMC and the firm's marginal cost. If you need a further explanation to this, please comment down in the comment section, so I'll make another video on this. The right answer is Vakil and Brahmanand. Okay, 11th, a key property of the AK model is absence of diminishing returns with respect to capital, a sustained dose of autonomous investment, a command economic system, a high probability of the poorer economies to catch up with the developed economies. It is absence of the diminishing returns with respect to capital because it considers the human capital also and the physical capital also. ह्यूमन बीइंग का नॉलेज एक्वायरिंग पावर होता है अगर, ठीक है, और फिजिकल का इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, मशीन्स एक्सेट्रा. 12th है, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट आर ट्रू फॉर द ट्राइंगल मॉडल. This is first, and this is second statement. It is developed by new Canadian economies, and it includes built-in inflation in the analysis. Which one of the following statements are true? 1, 2, none, only one, and only two. Here both the options are correct. That is, it is developed by the new Keynesian economics and is includes built-in inflation in the analysis. If you want its further explanation of, I can make a full another video on that, because it will be difficult to briefly describe you this thing, and so that everyone will understand. I think it's difficult. Which what constitutes the following will constitute FDI: buying a company in the target country, expanding operation of an existing business in that country, investing in shares and stock of companies in the capital market. Say both and B, A and B. So that's an answer of both A and B. That is buying a company in targeting country and expanding in operations of an existing business in that country. 14th है the time preference theory of interest. वो it was developed by whom? Read all the options and comment down below what should be the right answer, and I'll tell you now that it is Irving Fisher. ठीक है. The logical extension of the Carnot model is, आपके हिसाब से लॉजिकल एक्सटेंशन कॉर्नोट मॉडल का क्या है? दैट इज टेकलबर्ग मॉडल इज द कॉर्नोट मॉडल का लॉजिकल एक्सटेंशन है. सी, एंड वी आर डन विद आर the series, and if you have any doubt regarding to this thing, we can discuss it in tomorrow's lecture. You can comment down below if you have any doubt, and if you have any suggestions, please, I'm open to any suggestions which will make our lecture much more interesting and much more inclusive. Thank you so much, and please like my channel and be with me in this series. I want to continue it for 1 year, so that it will be at the end of the 1 year we will be discussing, I think, every aspect of economics in terms of questions which are useful for the UGC NET or some assistant professor exam or any other PGT exam that you are sitting for, so that I can be few helpful for you. Thank you so much.